What's going on, Ron? Charles, Big Joe. Everybody checking in. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Man. I tell you what. Trucker named Flip Up. I ain't heard that in a minute. Um, what's going on, Snoop? What are you crying about? I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not even so much crying, man. It's just, I don't even know where to start, dog. Like when I found out my situation, my my brother, you know, my whole thing to uh to Swift was that can't hear me. I don't know. That's the best I can do. I hope y'all can hear me pretty good. Um, but I bet you is boiling. Um, like my whole thing was I was trying to stay home. You know what I'm saying? Um, to be around family and deal with that situation. But Swift just they made it really. I'm saying, oh, we got to get the truck moving. 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 And they just made a really big deal about it. You know what I mean? Like was just like we can't let you sit at home or we can't let you. We just got to get you out of. You know what I'm saying? And I understand from a business aspect. It's a mega carrier. A lot of moving parts. My dispatcher got to have that utilization. You know what I mean, or whatever. And so I came out. I grabbed my man. I got my student here with me, Benny, and we just said we was gonna do some whatever we could, to stay close to home. But man, like it seems like since I picked him up, we ain't did nothing, man. Like I think we've done like one load. You know what I'm saying? From that was from like Ohio to Virginia, and you know what I'm saying? Like that was from Craft to Stewart's Draft. But then you know what I'm saying? Like right now we in Pennsylvania. We went from Stewart's Draft to the Richmond terminal. We had to do some paperwork type situation. And then they gave us this load that we supposed to come up here to PA. I'm in Pennsylvania, like 200 something miles to pick up this load that was prior had to get picked up. There was no other trucks in the area for 250 miles from Richmond to PA. Swift had no trucks in the area. Like you know, I'm like, come on, man. So I come up here to pick it up. They stay bobtail us up here. Go in the shipper. Load ain't even here, man. It's either the load don't exist or somebody else that picked it up. I went in and gave the number to the shipper, and I'm like, we supposed to be it's we supposed to be picking this up, taking it to Ohio. They was like, man, we don't have no customers in Ohio. He looking at me sideways. I'm like, dog, I gave him my phone. You fed up and you tired of arguing with the receiver and shipper when you just put your phone through the little thing. Here, man, read it. All right, D. Raj. But but you know what I mean? Like it kind of it pisses me off, man, because now we about to sit here. Our planners are in West Valley, Utah, which is 2 hours behind us. The time now is 9 o'clock. So we gonna sit here for at least another 10, 12 hours. Mind you, both me and my student have hours. We could drive another freaking damn near 10 hours if we needed to. But it's like now we sitting, and it's just like, man, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all put so much pressure on me to leave the crib. Despite my situation at home, But like you haven't done anything. Like we chasing trailers that don't exist. It's just frustrating, man. You know what I mean? Like I get it. This is what I signed up for. I know it's gonna be trolls and people that's gonna say, "Yo, it's a mega carrier. What do you expect?" I mean, I get that, but at the same time, at least have some humility to you know what I mean? Like I don't know, man. It's just crazy because like you try to do a good job, you try to be a good driver. You know what I'm saying? You try not to make emotional decisions and park the truck at the terminal and tell them to eat a dick. But then it's just like you get sent all the way out here for what? And now it's like I had a pre-plan coming out of Ohio that was supposed to take me back to Virginia. Now I can scrap that because they not gonna deadhead me. They not gonna deadhead me 400 miles to the goddamn to the next load. So it's just like, and we bobtail. So now it's like it's just a mess, man. I'm trying to like, and it's so crazy because like if it was a regular situation, I probably would be a little bit more calm. But it's just like I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, get my mind ready to go home, deal with everything I'm gonna have to deal with at home. And it would have been just nice to been able to just have a smooth week. Like, yo, come on, Swift. Like, I done stayed out on the road for y'all at up to like 3 months at a time before, 3 consecutive months. Last year around this time, I was staying out 2 months at a time, 3 months at a time. You know what I'm saying? Busting my ass for the company, praising the company when everybody do is talk shit about the company. So all I would like is just a week. Just look out for me, keep me close, don't fuck me over. I already got a lot. Nah, nothing. You know what I'm saying? This shit is just crazy, dog. Like I don't know, man. Like it's just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And I know what's gonna happen. They gonna come in tomorrow, and they gonna oh well, such and such and such and such and such, and it's just like whatever, man. You know what I mean? Now tomorrow's Wednesday, and I gotta be home by Friday. So what you gonna do now? Cause I already had a pre plan set up. Like I promise y'all as God as my witness. Thursday night, I don't give a fuck where I'm at. I'm on my way to Virginia. By the time the clock strikes midnight on Saturday or Friday night, I will be in Virginia. I don't give a fuck what dispatch I'm on. Like because it's just like it's not cool, man. Over the weekend, y'all kept trying to send me to fucking Utah. My dispatcher, I got an argument with my dispatcher on yesterday because he said I'm not picking up his calls. Ain't nothing we need to talk about, man. This is what it is. This is what the fuck is gonna be. Like, why do we need to talk? What do I need to explain to you? I gotta bury my fucking brother. I need to be home. That's it. Ain't nothing else to talk about. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that shit crazy, man. Like all these special favors I done did for motherfuckers, and you know what I'm saying? You giving me all these different crazy type of situations that I'm dealing with for the company and doing it with a smile on my face and still praising the company. And all a nigga asks for is to get me home. I don't give a fuck how many days I got available for homes. I don't care about none of that shit, man. Just get me home. I'm not gonna quit. I'm not gonna like. And it's so crazy because I know plenty of drivers out here who did Swift crazy dirty. Leave the truck on the side of the road. You know what I'm saying? Leave loads in crazy places. Dipped out, left a dirty ass truck, all that shit. And I am trying to do the right thing. But I guess I don't know, man. I guess they say nice guys finish last. I'm starting to understand that, man, because these companies, they don't give a fuck about you. Like you try to build up this belief in your head, like, oh man, my dispatcher knows my name. You know what I mean? Like they like me, man. These niggas don't give a fuck. Straight up. Dispatchers, fleet managers, terminal managers, safety, they don't care about none of that shit, man. You know what I mean? Like I could drop dead in the truck right now. All they care about is getting my dead body out of here and getting another fresh body here. That's all the fuck they care about, man. And it's just like I think part of my frustration too is it that I'm so used to working with this company as a lease operator. You know what I mean? And if I was a lease operator, I wouldn't have left the house. I wouldn't have left the house because I could have set up a situation with Rapid Response where they would have put my truck payment off for like a week and I'd have just stayed home. But see, that's just because you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's where like the the restrictions as a company driver get old. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can get away with a lot of stuff on the company side if you know the right people, you know who to call, when to call them, but it's just nowhere near, you know what I'm saying, the freedom as a lease operator or owner operator, man. And it almost reignites my fire, you know what I'm saying, to want to be an owner operator. And it's like I don't want to rush though, you know what I mean? Like I don't know, man. It's crazy. Let me look at some of these comments. I know y'all been God, there's a lot of comments. I don't even know where to start. Jay, love your videos, but do you think becoming a truck driver can change your life? Absolutely, 100%, 100%. What advice did LaShawn give you in the past? I mean, LaShawn gave me a lot of advice. A lot of advice about leasing. Leave the company, stop bitching. Hey man, unfortunately, the way my bills is set up, I ain't got it like that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Unless you gonna give me, 3 bands to hold me down for the next 2 months. You know what I mean? The fuck? How you doing, Miss Pearl? The public should hear about this. I always said we should use the news media situation. Maybe that's what people. Yeah, man. These companies, you know what I mean? They just I drive for Swift also flatbed. Your hair it definitely needs to be retwisted. Stay up, Jay. Keep the good work. Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna read these comments. Get your own truck and do your own thing. Yeah, that's the plan, man. We as Black America yeah, for sure. We definitely gotta own our own business. Can you change over tonight? I don't know. I mean, I don't see why I should. You know what I mean? Like I'm not like I'm like I feel like ever since I stopped being a lease operator, I've been trying to find on the company side what I was experiencing as a lease operator. You know what I'm saying? And it's just not the same, man. It's just not. There's not really too many companies that's going to give you as much freedom as that you will have as a lease operator. That's why I went local, then I came back, then I went local because it's just not the same. You know what I mean? I'd rather be an OTR owner operator than a local company guy. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you always got to answer to somebody. And unless you know what I'm saying, unless you in business with family, they don't care. That's just the reality. They don't give a fuck, man. These loads and these boxes and this freight that we gonna deliver to these warehouses that's gonna sit for weeks anyways is more important than your family. You know what I mean? My brother, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Red. That's the like, cause I've been like really in my own head a lot the last couple of days, and almost made some emotional decisions. Like I was this close from like doing something stupid, but the best thing for me to do at this point is to stick it out and stack my bread. You know what I mean? Like, and get to a point where I can make a move that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. When are you going to own your own truck? I don't know. Just 75 a day, good pay for driver trainee. $75 a day. I mean, I guess that's not. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, 150. So what's 75 times 5? I don't know, man. If that's what worked for you, I mean that's what it is. It is what it is. Go to Lone Mountain, get a truck, and take it to Schneider. Lone Mountain is definitely somebody that I've been looking at. Even when I was leasing with Swift and was looking at getting a second truck way back when. But so that may be, you never know why they can't get you home. It's not so much that they can't get me home. It's just like they made me leave home, but they ain't sent me nowhere. I ain't made no money. All I've been doing is trailer moves, and this load I just was supposed to pick up canceled on me, or it never existed, or whatever the fuck excuse they gonna give me tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But they gonna get me home, or I'm gonna get myself home. That's not the issue. The issue is just like it just seems like they real insensitive to what's going on, and I'm getting in arguments with my dispatcher, going back and forth, and they putting all this, you know what I'm saying, pressure for me to move, but then they giving me nothing to move with. You know what I mean? Like I don't understand it. Riverside Transport Evergrade lease purchase. Yeah, I heard about them. I appreciate that, Jay Sean. I'm trying to read these. Y'all be typing paragraphs, man. That shit crazy. His girlfriend out of jail. This when she was going to call the cops and charge him $1 a mile. Yeah, that's tough. Nah, I haven't considered KLLM. I appreciate that dope law. That's exactly why I drove company for 2 years and leased the truck. For small freedom gives you the express is perfect, but the payments for yeah, hell yeah. If you close dead hair home, you're not making money sitting there. Exactly. And that's the whole thing. Like if I'd have came out of here, mind you, I have a student, right? So with my student, we can do even in the first 50 hours, we can do 14 hours of driving. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I came out. I picked you up with Thursday. Yeah. I picked him up Thursday of last week, and today is Tuesday. We haven't gone anywhere. We've maybe gone in like a 300-mile radius. That's it. But with the amount of miles that we are capable of driving, and he's a good driver, you know what I'm saying? We could have possibly went to Texas and back, or you know what I'm saying, to the Midwest and back. We've been to Virginia, West Virginia, and Ohio and PA. That's it. In almost a week worth of time in a truck that's governed at 65 miles. What's the fucking point? What was the point of me being out here for? Like, you know what I mean? Like, where am I going now? Because it's now tomorrow was Wednesday, so I'm damn sure ain't going nowhere now. And that's what I promise you, they're gonna try some slick shit like that. They're gonna be like, oh well, take this load and then we gonna take. Nah, no sir. I need something that's going straight to Richmond or somewhere in that area. You know what I mean? Nah, because I can't trust them now. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm trying to go back. Jay, the Swift provide load locks and snow change. Yeah, they do. Swift Diamond drivers make good money. Yeah, they do. Yeah, I still like Kenworths. Not more than Freightliners, but I'm not looking at any company right now. I'm not. After the situation that I was supposed to have with D Rod's kind of did what it did. Like my main concern right now is stacking money here. Like I said, I'm not gonna leave Swift. I'm just frustrated right now. You know, I just need to vent. I got a lot of shit. I got a lot of shit on my plate right now, and I just needed to fucking, you know what I mean? Because we just sitting here. You know what I mean? So it's just like, fuck it. Let's do a live feed and talk about it. Let niggas know what really be going on out here in the trucking industry. Everybody always want to talk about, oh, I'm making all this money. I'm buying this. I'm doing that. Niggas don't want to tell you about what's really going on. You know what I mean? Like everybody always want to, it's the greatest thing ever, and it is. But you gonna have some days where you want to choke the shit out of somebody. You know what I mean? So, but hmm. But yeah, I'm not going anywhere right now. With the amount of experience that I have, the most money that I can make, in my opinion, is being an over the road company mentor without leasing. So I'm just gonna make as much money as I can. The weather about to get better, so we should better run coast to coast, without all that snow and blizzard bullshit. Run that, stack my money, and you know prepare for 2019. Like, I'm not rushing, but I definitely know that my next move got to be the best move, man. My next move got to be the last move too, because this whole company hopping shit getting old too. So, I mean, I really think at this point, maybe like if you would have asked me right now what my plans are, just shooting from the hip, I would say I started with Swift in 2016. So maybe I stay with Swift until 2018 December. I started December 2016, and so I stay with that'll give me off and on 2 years with Swift as a company driver, and who knows, open up the next year, 2019. Who knows what I might do? You know what I'm saying? But I just know, like, reacting right now and making a move in the next month or two, it'll be doomed to fail because it'll be poorly thought out. It'll be, you know what I'm saying? It'll be emotional. It'll be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very ambitious, but if I'm not disciplined and with my being ambitious, it's gonna be a bunch of unproductive shit. You know what I mean? Like, I've started a lot of things that I haven't finished. You know what I mean? And I just want to break that trend in my trucking career. You know what I mean? Like, I talk a good game, I get hype about shit, and then next thing you know, boom, that shit fall through, and I'm starting something else. Like, the next thing I do, I don't want to. I just want to do it right. Period. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to do it right. So, so long do you have to wait? Yeah, I can go back leasing through Swift, but I don't want to. I don't. I'm not. I don't see me leasing through anybody's company. You know what I mean? I don't see me um like any like I don't see me leasing from the same company I'm going to be pulling for. I just don't see that because when you do that, and 9 times out of 10 is with a mega carrier, 9 times out of 10 you got to train to make that money. You know what I'm saying? To make good money, you probably can run solo and make decent money, but the majority of the money is in the training. My next situation, whatever it be, I don't want to have to train anymore. I want to be able to um, drive solo, get home more, and still make decent money. You know what I mean? When I say decent money, 15 to 2,000, 1,500 to 2,000. So until I can put myself in a situation to be in that, I ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the moves that I've made before was just reacting off the moment and doing, what I thought was best or looked best and not thinking it through. Again, my next situation, like, I just don't want to, you know what I'm saying, just react. I'm reading some of these comments. In the reefer division, I'm not sitting. Don't I'm not sitting because there's no loads. I'm sitting because I told them that I'm not going out that far. If I was willing to drive to Cali, I probably got a load yesterday. But my whole thing was I wanted to stay home because I knew that I wasn't gonna do nothing. Like, I knew by telling them I needed to be back home in a week that they really weren't gonna be able to do nothing. But nonetheless, they made it seem like the truck had to move, so they brought me out here, and we've done nothing. You know what I'm saying? We've sat. majority of the time. We've done like 3 34-hour resets in the last week because we've just been sitting so much. So my whole thing is like, for all that, you should have just let me stay home. You know what I mean? So that's what my issue is. Hold on, I'm reading through these comments, man. There's a lot of people in here. That shit crazy. I did not expect to see 140 people in here. Stay there for a year because, like you say, they don't accept you back. I mean, I've already been here over a year, off and on. Committing to Swift. What you mean committing to Swift? I'm trying to become a. Oh no, no clutch. I thought about that, trying to become a diamond driver, but I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, man. I may not know a lot of things about my future. I may know not. I may not know a lot of things about the trucking industry. Or at least I may not know as much as people think I know, or whatever I'm trying to say. But I know I don't want to be a company driver. I know that for a fact. I don't want to be a company driver for my trucking career. I understand that it's necessary right now. And one of the mistakes I made before was that I would look at all these other truckers who got these great situations, and I just like, I guess I figured I could fast forward my success to where they was. But what I didn't realize was the time, energy, blood, sweat, and tears that they put in to get to where they at. So right now, I'm going through my blood, sweat, and tears to get to where I want to be at. So that's the way I'm looking at this situation. That's why I'm able to stay somewhat calm and still deal with Swift, because I know that this is just a means to an end. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't hate Swift. I hate being a company driver. So it's not so much Swift, more is like my mindset or my ego, because I've had a taste of that freedom. You know what I mean? So it's just like the arguments I get in with my dispatchers or planners or whoever is just because I'm used to being able to say woody woody whoop, boom boom boom, let's do this, and they just like, okay. Versus now, it's like I gotta ask for permission. You know what I'm saying? That's I think that's the big thing. Like I'm naturally a leader, man. You know what I mean? Like I know I gotta follow first, but I wasn't born to be anybody's employee. I know that. I've never been second fiddle. You know what I mean? I've always taken lead on everything that I've done in life for the most part. So it's just like, I don't know. It's just like having somebody else in control of my situation, especially like right now. It's just like I don't like that shit. You know what I mean? Like I don't like that shit at all. I just don't. And but at the same time, I guess this is my time. I gotta go through it. I tried to rush to it and it failed. So this is me, you know what I'm saying, taking a step back and like, hey, fuck it. This is what I gotta go through. Who the fuck is this nigga? Yeah, he the dick. um, what's going on, Michael? Yeah. Who you pulling for making 17 to 25 at home every weekend? Sounds like BS. Unless, yeah, that's the owner operator type situation. That's what I'm trying to get to. Try to hop on a dedicate, man. The only dedicated that Swift have in my area is Costco's not even available, and Family Dollar. I'm not touching no boxes. Y'all already know how I feel about touching boxes. You can hang that one up. Like straight up. Like if you think I'm finna go touch some boxes, man, you got me fucked up. Like straight up. I hate to I hate to be rude. I'm not trying to, like, if that was the last resort, I mean I gotta make sure my family eat. But I'm not touching no motherfucking boxes. You can hang that shit up. Sorry. Okay, Norfolk in the house. Appreciate that, SoCal. I'm scrolling through these comments, y'all. Bear with me. Y'all just, yo, it's like 139 people in here. This is freaking bananas. Like, I don't think I've ever had this much. Appreciate that love. Appreciate everybody to like. Appreciate everybody to comment, subscribe, all that. I definitely. I'm not gonna beg you to do it, but I definitely appreciate it when you do it. My channel just hit 1,700 like 2 days ago, which is dope. This channel is growing a lot faster than my old channel. I don't think I hit a 1,700 in the first year with my other channel, so that's pretty dope. I'm not touching no boxes. Yeah, fuck that. Anybody who willing to touch boxes, yo, super salute to you for touching boxes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never, ever will touch boxes in trucking. Oh, I got $5. If DOT catch you running no more time on your clock, would that be points or a ticket? How much will ticket be? Hey man, I appreciate that $5. If DOT catch you running with no more time on your clock, will that be points? That's definitely a ticket. I think they arrest you for that shit. No, I don't think. I think they can arrest you, but it's definitely a big ticket. You probably get fired. Like that's first of all, you probably get fired. Truck gonna have to get towed. Yeah, that's a no no. No, don't you know what I mean? Don't do that. It ain't even it ain't even worth it. You know what I mean? Like it ain't even worth it. Drop student off in Richmond and head to house tonight. You won't get a load tomorrow. That's what I'm saying. Top dollar. You already know what time. Bro, I'm in Harrisburg or in the Harrisburg area. It's Tuesday night. I want to be home by Friday. You know what I'm saying? What loads? Come on, top. What loads coming from this area down there? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, maybe they got a Hershey load that I can call in Richmond. Cause I'm right. You know what I'm saying? I just I don't see it. I don't see it, top dollar. Cause I know this company, so I know the freights. There's nothing out here. Everything coming out of this area be going to Ohio. Jay moving in the ribs cool. You keep moving in ribs cool. You will figure it out. Hey, that's a perfect what's it metaphor. Keep moving in Rubik's cube. Cause goddamn it, I'm moving that motherfucker. Let's see. Yeah, top dollar. Hey yo, y'all need to tell top dollar. Hey man, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Top dollar would be the perfect example as to like like the Swift leasing. He used to drop the videos. I don't know why he stopped. If y'all really want to know about Swift lease, man, Top Dollar got it down to a science, man. That boy, hey man, that boy over there killing the game, man. You understand me? That boy over there, he ain't gonna put his business out there, but if you ever think about leasing with Swift, that's who you want to talk to, man. Real talk. Let's see. Yeah, hey, Stone, you know, you know, man. Nothing, bro. I'll be on the way. Yeah, nothing. Ain't nothing coming out of here, man. You be home tomorrow. I'll probably be home Thursday. Cause like you know what I mean. It's nothing. They gonna have to deadhead me. They gonna have to unless they gonna send me to find some trailer. That probably how many trailers have we went? How many was it? Two. We went to go for two trailers that won't even there. You know what I mean? So let's see. I'll be rolling through Harrisburg tomorrow night. I'll swing through. I'll be gone by then, man. Since your fellow big guys, it's hard to get your DOT with, you know, with diabetes. I think, I think it's like if you not with insulin, you good. I don't have diabetes, so unfortunately, but I think it's like if you have to get the needle, then you can't do it. You can't. They won't pass you. If I'm not mistaken, somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Ask for a load, then grab these load. That's right. How much to come to trucking rock? I ain't even in the mind frame to go in there right now, Dre. If I'm being 100% honest, I'm too emotionally all over the place to come in there because y'all rough. You know what I mean? So let me, you know what I mean? Let me get through some situations. I ain't mentally prepared to go in there with y'all. Just drop like for you. I appreciate that, man. Jay, you losing that way. I'm trying, man. We can die at any time. Please make sure you all have received Jesus Christ as Savior. Turn away from sin so that you may enter the heaven after you die and not go to hell. I appreciate that $10 in that sentiment. I appreciate that. Make 400 a week and I'm out there. Come work for me. 27% flat. Nah, I'm good with flatbed. You got it. Oh, you have type 2 SoCal. So what does that mean? Like, what do you should do a video on that SoCal? Because I mean, I don't know. Like, so what does that mean? Like, do you have to take insulin? Are you able to pass it with that? I'm pretty sure I'm like on the borderline, damn near 1 foot through the door of diabetes, which is why I got to get this weight off me for sure. Because it definitely running my family. I seen Jay vape before. Man, you haven't seen me vape in at least since 2000 and at least 2 years. You haven't seen me vape in 2 years. Find a local job. Local ain't for me, man. I don't want to be local. I want to be free. It's a difference. I tried local. You know what I mean? Like local is it's for you know what I'm saying. It's not for me. I don't want to be local. I want to be free. I want to be able to move when I want to move. If I want to work 4 days, take off 3, or work 7 days and then take off the next 7 days, that's what I want to do. You know what I mean? I want to be in control of my own schedule. I can't do that with a regular local job, to my knowledge. You know what I mean? 2 years. Oh, you take pills, okay. Lot Lizard is getting better in quality. What? What are you talking about? You can drive on the pills. Oh, okay. I remember that video when you were a trainee on TVs. Huh, yeah. Good times. All I want to do. All you want to be a boss. Yeah, yeah. More or less. Can you drive trucks with asthma? That's a great question. I would assume so. If you can drive with diabetes, I assume you can drive with asthma. Local work for me. If that's not your thing, that's cool. OTR. I'm not saying that local isn't for me. I'm saying if I go local, I want to own my truck. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to be able to, like if I wake up on a Wednesday morning and I don't feel like going to work, I want to be like, I don't want to go to work today. You can't do that with a regular local gig. You know what I mean? Like you gotta, and I feel like a local company is the worst. You know what I mean? Because you got to deal with them same people every day. Like, nah, I'm good with that, man. Like, I'm cool. I'm cool. Rev the engine. My truck off. You know, our shit shut off in between 35 and 68. Diabetes is curable. It don't run in the family. We just eat the same way. That's very true. That's a fact. That's a big fact. Is the Earth flat? I don't know, man. I don't know what to believe anymore. The Earth might be square for all I fucking know. What's good, King? I'm just getting my feet wet. As you stop the vape, water and fruits and nuts. Just speaking. Yeah. I stopped vaping like 2 years ago, man. I don't know, woke up one day. I think I caught a glimpse of myself doing it, was just like, yo, this shit looks super gay. And I just stopped. How's the weight loss journey going? I don't know. We're gonna find out, man. I got my DOT physical coming up in like 2 weeks. So we gonna see. You can't lie about the DOT physical, you know what I mean? Like I can talk all the shit I want to uh up here, but if I fail my DOT physical, that kind of, you know what I mean, let you know what's been going on I'm feeling confident about it. You know what I mean? So I've been drinking God knows how much water, fruits. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't been perfect, but definitely been better. So we gonna see. I don't know what Earth's flat. I'm not messing with y'all. But yeah, man, I've been up here for 40 minutes. I didn't think this show was gonna be this long. I appreciate all the hundred and some odd people that came through. Appreciate all the likes. Appreciate the $17, even though I don't know how to get to it. For whatever reason, YouTube won't let me monetize my channel. I mean, it's like still pending. I don't know. I'm not stressing it, but yeah, man. You know what I mean? That's what's going on. I just keep watching the change. But hopefully, this should get resolved tomorrow. I can get home and deal with the reality. It's kind of been a catch 22 though, man, because this is like what's going on, Yellow Ranger. Being out here has kind of somewhat helped, not think about home. But it's like, we getting closer and closer to Saturday, man. It's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be very, 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 very interesting. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be tough. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. You know what I mean? Like, they had a like family gathering today back home, and my son got to meet his cousins and shit. They ain't never met. So I'm gonna be meeting one of my sisters for the first time. Another one, the other two I haven't seen in God knows how long. Besides, you Facebook and shit. So what I'm saying, get to meet the family and you know get through it. You know what I mean? Like just take care of yourselves, man. Like on some real shit. Like take care of your health. Like for real. You know what I mean? Like don't any small problems that you got going on with your body or whatever, you keep putting that shit off, man. That shit gonna turn into something that you can't cure, you can't get rid of, and that shit gonna come back and bite you in the ass. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, I feel like that's what may have happened with my with my brother. So it's just like I'm just trying to you know get on top of my shit, so that's not me. You know what I mean? So you never know. You know what I mean? Here today, gone tomorrow. You know what I mean? And if you're not taking care of yourself, what can you say? You know what I mean? Like I think I don't know. There's a lot of things I'm still trying to understand, which is why I've made some of the crazy comments that I made, like me not believing in God and all that. But I'm just trying to, I guess, make sense of it all upstairs because it just don't. A lot of shit don't make sense. But I don't know, man. It just what you gonna do? But anyways, let me get up out of here. Y'all want to hear about my problems? I will check you guys later and let you know what's going on. Let you know what happened. And after once I go home though, um, once I go home, you might not hear from me for a little while. You know what I mean? What you talking about? What you don't believe in God? Man? That was something I said, man. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, am I crazy? What you mean? Am I crazy, dog? I'm crazy. So that's what's crazy. Like, nah, I ain't gonna get into it. Ain't gonna get into it. Ain't gonna get into it because I could open up, but like we could go into another segue of this conversation, but I don't want to offend nobody. I don't want to offend nobody. I know y'all Christians, y'all sensitive as fuck. Can't nobody say nothing about y'all shit, but y'all can talk about everybody else shit. But the minute you talk about some Christian shit, they all ooh, like you know what I mean. But y'all supposed to be the most open people of everybody. But the minute y'all somebody say something about the church, like come on, man, come on now. You know what I mean? Like chill, b. But anyways, let me get up out of here before I hurt some feelings. I check y'all next time, man. As always, stay safe, stay positive, stay productive. Check y'all. Later.